По щекам слезы, это твоя вина. Ты накручу твои розы, если не любишь меня. По щекам слезы.
What up, guys? So today we're going to be shrimping in Florida, the dip net method. Obviously it's at night because the shrimp out here in Florida are nocturnal. Hopefully we'll find some. The season for them at this time of the year is, or the season is about the winter time, so it started about January when the first cold winds came, and it lasts. Last year was till like March, April easily. We were catching jumbos. So let's see how we do it. Let's see how we get on. So basically we use the dip net method out here off a pier or a dock. The dip net method requires you to have a dip net, which is made from fishing line style braid, and it's specifically made for shrimping. You can buy these from Captain Noriega or something, I forgot her name, but search up the Captain Shrimp Captain in Florida. Then you have to buy yourself a pole that attaches to it. This is the connector piece, and this I bought my pole is carbon fiber. You can buy the aluminum ones for cheap, but if you want a carbon fiber one, it's gonna be a little more expensive. But this thing unfolds using, or it telescopes out using these clamps right here. When you undo them, you can just telescope this whole thing, and it gets like 20 meters long. So this thing is long enough for you to be able to basically, you know, dip a shrimp off this pier over here, which, you know, there's a drop till the surface of the water. There's probably like a, oh look, there's a pelican. Okay, pelicans fishing over there. But basically you got a drop of about, I'd say about 4 or 5 meters till you get to the water, and then, you know, there's about probably a 10-meter depth to the water out here under the bridge over here. So prime locations are underneath bridges in these little rivers that are in Florida. The other side of that land is going to be open water, so you don't shrimp in open water. You shrimp in little waterways that are kind of like rivers that basically concentrate the shrimp. The shrimp have to swim up these in the right season for them to survive, to, you know, get mate and stuff, to find mates and all that stuff. So they swim from I believe warmer waters to colder waters in the summertime, and that's kind of, or in the winter they swim from the other way. I don't know exactly how they do it. How you doing, man?
Excuse me, bro. How you doing?
All right.
Never mind. You can pull it up and get it. I don't. The damn bird don't got hooked on
Oh,
the damn.
oh.
Are you off?
Oh, he off.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to part your net.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Anytime. If that happens again. Oh my God. That's so. Sorry with that, guys. So basically, back to our shrimping. So you need yourself a bucket. You need yourself lights to be able to shrimp in this method. Okay, the lights that we use are underwater lights. You can get them from Green Blob. I love these lights. They, you know, you can buy lights from several different sources, but if you want to do this right, get yourself some quality lights. I'm going to show you what my lights look like in the water. But before that, you know, I keep them all in this backpack. I have 3 of them so far. You probably want yourself like a good 2, 3, or 4 of them. These are the lights. They are absolutely amazing in terms of quality. They have not let me down yet. I've shrimped multiple times with these guys, and they're very good. They're very super bright, and you'll see them when they're in the water, because you want these about 5 meters below the water surface so that you can see the shrimp silhouette when they swim above the light. So the shrimp that are swimming above your light are going to be the ones you see, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So these lights from Green Blob, absolutely awesome lights. Get yourself some, get out here, start shrimping. So yeah, this is my bucket, guys. It's a 5 gallon. It could be any bucket. You basically want to fill it out with some of the regular seawater and have the shrimp, you just put the shrimp in there once you net them, and keep them in here all night. till you are done shrimping. Then make sure you put them in some ice, you know, on the drive home, and if it's going to take you a while to clean them. So this is a battery bank. You need a battery with you because otherwise you're not going to be able to shrimp with the lights, right? So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hooking up the lights. I'll show you guys what that looks like once the lights are in there. Oh yeah, and you also need weights for the lights because that's what's going to keep the lights down. You're also going to have the cordage attached to the light, and that's going to be something you maybe tie up to the fence over here. But this is the weight that I'm using right now. I believe these are 8-pound weights. They're pretty heavy. They're very heavy, and they're going to keep the lights down even in high current. Anything lighter than this, you're going to get tossed around with the current. You'd be surprised how much current there is underneath this water right here. So, but yeah, let's get started, and then I'll guys what that looks like all in the water. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I have the lights in the water. All right, they're bright. They're very bright. Underneath the water, when a shrimp comes swimming above the lights, and the lights are about maybe 3 meters deep. When the shrimp comes swimming above the lights, I'm going to see its silhouette, and I'll try to show you guys some of that. Actually, yeah, I'll show you guys. There's some little shrimp. I see some little shrimp. I'll show you guys when a big one comes by, though. So anyways, I got my battery hooked up to the 3 lights. They're all in. This is the remote. Okay. The remote is amazing because it has all the functions you would need. You can turn them all off. It's all synchronous, so you guys can see. I can turn them all off with the button. I can change the colors to whatever color I need that I feel like the shrimp are gonna not be bothered by, and yet I could still, because you're not attracting the shrimp so much with the lights as much as just seeing them swim by. You want the light to be unobtrusive or unobstructive and stuff. So basically the point is that I like white light because you can see the shrimp the best, the silhouette's the best. So I like the white. What was that? Okay. So this is my setup, guys, right now. Let's see what happens. I'll let you guys know soon, and hopefully I can film some of the shrimp for you all out here. So we're set up now. Let's see what happens next. All right. Let's put together the dip net. I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm finally set up. I'm about to show you what the setup looks like. So just a little bit of tying off of the lights to have them separated enough to have a wider area lit up, so I can actually see and catch more shrimp. You have obviously the battery, as I've shown you guys before. Everything's connected and hooked up to the battery, and more tie outs for the 3 lights that I have. And here's the dip net, so you guys can see when I put together the dip net with the rod, with the actual pole. The pole is very long. It's telescopic, so it can fit in my car, and yet it expands, and I can use it out here when I bring it. It's long enough, no matter what kind of pier I'm dealing with, unless I'm doing it off a bridge. If I'm doing it off a bridge, I'm going to need a longer pole, and you can get that as well. So just basically waiting to see some shrimp at this point. As soon as I see the shrimp, I'm going to be dipping in there. And usually, ideally, when the shrimp are, oh, see, look at that. There's a little fish, I think. So you guys can see how you'd be able to see something floating. Where'd it go? There it is. You can see something floating above your lights because of the silhouette that it imprints. There's a tiny, tiny little fish, and I could see it perfectly well. And I could easily catch it if I wanted to. I'm not looking for a little fish right now. I'm looking for shrimp. By the way, just make sure you guys don't use the shrimping style nets for crabs, lobster, or fish, because they will wreck this style of net. This is only made for shrimp. Otherwise, you're gonna run into some problems. All right. So I'll get you guys back when I'll catch up with you guys when I see a shrimp. All right, guys. So there's another guy actually shrimping here. I want to know how he's been doing and if he's had any luck so far. These guys are on this side, so they might be seeing more. How you guys doing?
Hey man, not bad.
Good, good. I'm shrimping myself over there. Did you guys not try over there today, or is this the spot kind of
This
thing?
is where I spot. That's
Is where you
spot
spot? Okay.
for years and years and years.
Okay, cool, cool. How's it been?
You know, it could vary too. I mean, not my shrimp's right there. You see,
Okay.
you can look in there.
Can we take a look? Okay.
Picture, video, whatever.
Okay, cool. Look at that. Oh wow, guys.
Some jumbos and
There's
some
some jumbos in there, yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
they're not bad. They're
They've
weren't
grown.
too hard to catch tonight. Right now it's a lull again, but it's been kind of okay tonight, man. Like
Okay.
I'm not really unhappy with that because that could be just like the first half.
Okay.
You know, to be honest, man, from my experience, and like I said, I've been, you know, shrimping down here for at least 6 years or more. But now, you know, last year I hadn't really shrimped that much.
Okay. So yeah.
COVID and shit. You know,
Yeah.
I killed everything last year, no matter what.
Last year I was late coming in, but I caught some jumbos right here. So
Yeah. Well, you know, this is in my experience. This is the end here has always been the best spot, and then that's anywhere from there to that light's a good spot.
okay.
And then I've never seen anybody shrimp where you're at.
Okay. Okay.
Because you're not.
There's some
You're better to be under a spot where you can be catching them as they come under you. You know?
right.
As opposed
There's
to
nothing
sighting.
blocking them. Okay.
But you know, hey man, if you're catching, you're doing good there, then I suggest you just do.
That was last
where you're
year.
at.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll see
I've
what
heard
happens.
people catch 5-gallon buckets off this dock. I've never seen it, but
Yeah. I even caught a mantis shrimp
Yeah.
right back there,
Yeah,
and it was pretty tasty.
I've never tried one. I've caught a bunch. I just never.
They're tasty.
Yeah, I never ate one because I
Kind of
was
like a lobster.
I don't know why. I never.
Yeah. They're pretty rare.
Have you ever seen those things like live, dude? Like, I've
Yeah.
seen videos of them, and they're
Yeah, me
you know,
too.
they're,
Yeah.
they're designed to fucking crack
No, they can.
crab
Yeah.
shells.
Yeah, they're pretty nuts. You guys got to go watch YouTube videos on mantis shrimp. They're pretty crazy. But yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens tonight. Doesn't seem to be way too active right now. Is it the tide thing, or is it? What's the tide like today, or is that something
Yeah.
we don't worry about in this bridge?
No, that's what you. The only thing that concerns you, like,
Is the tide?
It was actually really good around the full moon, but
Okay.
it's still the season, man. So it ain't gonna matter. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they're better on an outgoing tide, and what happens is, from my experience, like I said, you get about a 4-hour period where the first hour is gonna be good, and then it gets wild. The currents can be so strong
Right.
that you just won't be able to see anything, and they're gonna dive down farther.
Okay.
So people use box nets for that. But
Right.
with the box net, you're catching whatever comes through.
Whatever
you might
comes
catch
through,
A
and
manatee,
it's-
you might catch you'll catch all these little
Squid.
these little jellyfish that come
Yeah,
through.
jellyfish.
And the cannonball jellyfish, man. Yeah, that's what a cannonball.
That's the one you're talking
that's
about.
right there.
Oh, yeah,
it's a
there-
small one, but
Okay.
and Chinese people eat those.
Okay.
I've actually tried one before. It's not that tasty.
Okay.
It's like chew on your knuckle.
That's not good.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I'll stick to shrimp.
yeah. No, it's like gristle, man. And that's
Okay.
after soaking it for 30 days. Because what happens? Yeah, I worked for the Chinese guy.
Oh, there it is. You got him? Oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys saw that, but here you go. Oh,
Got him. Yeah.
you got him this time.
I got 3 of them that time.
Oh, you got 3.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I got 3 of them. That was definitely not the same one that came through.
Can we take a look? real
Yeah.
quick?
Well, you can see them. You can see them in the light here.
Okay. They
See 'em
are.
jumping around.
They are right back here, guys. Right
He's
there.
trying to come out.
Yeah.
So what I do is I bring it up,
Right.
and like these ones are kind of reddish, but a lot of them are white.
Uh huh.
And
Yeah.
that one's
There's
a-
different kinds, right?
Yeah.
There's a few different species out here.
Yeah, and these shrimp are sweet compared to what you get at the store. Like,
Uh huh.
like
Oh,
this
look
guy
at
said.
that. Trying to get out. I love it. I love it.
Huh?
They coming any thicker?
No. But I mean, I kind of had 3 in a row, which was good. But I need to do.
Oh,
that.
there's one right
I
there.
need to do that about an hour.
Not the biggest one, but
There you got 'em. I'm not sure. I lost track of them.
Yeah, he
I
went
just tried to
under,
dive
but-
down and get below where I
I don't
thought they
know
were
what happened.
last, and then I might have got them because sometimes you can't see them once they're even in your net.
and there's something back there. I don't know what that is. Is that another jellyfish? Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
jellyfish, guys. Check this out.
Yeah. See, now you can see how the light the current's just about dead, so they'll just all of a sudden show up, man.
Well, I guess we'll go check over there, see if there's anything back there, and we'll come back check with you
Yeah.
in a minute. Thanks, bro.
Another fire shrimping spot.
Where's the other fire shrimp?
There, not under that light post. The
Oh,
regular light
on that
post.
side.
Yeah, on that side.
Oh, okay.
Current's just about dead, so they'll just all of a sudden show up, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we'll go check over there, see if there's anything back there, and we'll come back check with you in a minute. Thanks, bro.
Another fire shrimping spot.
Where's the other fire shrimp?
There, not under that light post. The
Oh,
regular light
on
post.
that side.
Yeah, on that side.
Oh, okay.
That's where I see everyone catching fat shrimp.
See, I caught
Right here
my
and right
fat
there.
ones right there last year, and that's why I'm over there. That's my lights. Because
Oh.
I had, that was my spot, and I caught a ton over there. But I'm sure that's where they were coming from, really, because, yeah,
I just saw some people doing it the other day. Right
it's
here.
all really one area. But yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's a good area, yeah.
I was getting them right here too.
Okay. You shrimp too?
No, I just threw on my net out.
Okay.
I've got them under every light too, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I tend to have
You got the green on.
tend to have this side, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why do you use green?
I had a guy argue with us. That's just the color they are in the market right now. But
Okay. So yours are only green. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
They used to always be white,
Yeah.
and then somebody came out with a green one.
Green ones.
To me, with this kind of water,
Uh-huh.
water,
Uh-huh.
I can't tell you about over in Jacksonville or wherever.
Yeah.
But this area, the water tends to be murkier,
Mm-hmm.
like a little bit darker,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more plankton. And I tell you what, when you get a white light, it shows all that stuff that's in the
Mhm,
water, all the
mhm.
plankton, all that, and so it's really harder to see.
The shrimp coming, yeah. Okay. So the green
Tends
helps
to-
with that.
And it tends to these lights tend to throw out a globe instead of a flat plane
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it shoots the light up.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking 8-pound weights that hold my other lights down.
Yeah, that's what I got over there. So, good thing about the lights that I have is that I could change colors,
Yeah,
They're
I have
multicolor?
one like that too, but these aren't. Yeah.
just in case you're in a different environment or something like that, and you want to use a different color. You have that option. So that's what's really good about green blob lights. Check with you in a minute. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. All right, guys. Anything on this side, guys. I hope that was useful to you guys. I hope that you're able to learn something and be able to use it next time you come out here. But yeah, that's how we use the lights. That's how we shrimp in Florida. Any other way, and we would not catch them because they are nocturnal, and we don't have boats, and we don't want to deal with that. If we did have boats, we could also just kind of have the lights hanging off the boat and just do the same thing with a dip net. Our dip net obviously would not be a long one like this. We just kind of shorten it down. It's telescopic, so we can do that, and that's how we would do it off a boat. But yeah, let's see if we can spot anything. I'll bring you guys back up and let you know how it goes. Guys, I caught the first shrimp. It's in my net at the very bottom right there. Yeah, it's happening on this side, guys. Oh, there's another one.
You gotta cast it? Cast it.
I threw it over here twice. I didn't get it.
You gotta let it go down a little bit.
I thought I let it sink all the way.
Oh. Not the easiest way to catch them, but it's anyway.
So you can see little fish, guys, on top of here, but the shrimp happens sporadically. Like it'll happen, you'll see a few, and then okay, what is that? That's another fish. So, when I see a shrimp, I'll let you know. You just got a jumbo right there. Oh, there's one right there, guys. You see that shrimp right there? That's what I'm catching. Yeah. Yes. Got that one, guys. Sorry I can't film and catch shrimp at the same time. I barely have enough hands as is. I gotta get one of those GoPros. Alright guys, so we're back home. It is 3:15 a.m. and that's usually about when you're gonna get back from shrimping because it's a nighttime thing. Got some ice in here to keep them nice and fresh. On the drive back, it's about an hour and a half. So we're gonna go ahead and dump it in here. I'll show you guys what we caught. Alright guys, this is today's catch. Not the greatest catch in the world, but some underneath the ice here. So like some of the bigger ones, you know, were large size shrimp. None of the ones I caught were jumbos. I think the guy I was with caught one jumbo today, and that's about it. So not the biggest shrimp today, but you know what? They're definitely good eating size, and they're gonna be very tasty on the next meal that I'm gonna make with them, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. So let's go ahead and clean these up. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that how-to video kind of thing on how to shrimp in Florida. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys like me to do anything else about, or you know, inform you guys about anything else about shrimping in Florida, let me know. Hope you all stay safe. Have a good one. Take care. God bless. Peace.